things here. Oh, heavens! If you do love old men, if your sweet sway allow obedience, if you yourselves are old, make it your cause. Send down and take my part. Art not ashamed to look upon this beard? Oh, Regan, wilt thou take her by the hand? Oh, side, you are too tough, will you yet hold? How came my man i' the stocks? You, did you? Return to her, and 50 men dismissed? No. Rather I abjure all roofs, and choose to wage against the enmity of the air, to be a comrade with the wolf and owl, necessity's sharp pinch. Return with her, by the hot-blooded France that dowerless took our youngest born. I could as well be brought to knee his throne and squire-like pension beg to keep base life afoot. Return with her. Persuade me rather to be slave unto this detested groom. I prithee, daughter, do not make me mad. I will not trouble thee, my child. Farewell. We'll no more meet, no more see one another. But yet, thou art my flesh, my blood, my daughter, or rather a disease that's in my flesh which I must needs call mine. Thou art a bile, a plague sore or embossed carbuncle in my corrupted blood, but I'll not chide thee. Let shame come when it will, I do not call it. I do not bid the thunder-bearer shoot, nor tell tales of thee to high-judging Jove. Mend when thou canst. Be better at thy leisure. I can be patient. I can stay with Regan. I and my 100 knights. Is this well spoken? I gave you all, made you my guardians, my depositaries, but kept a reservation to be followed with such a number. What? Must I come to you with 25? Regan said you so. Those wicked creatures yet do look well favoured when others are more wicked. Not being the worst stands in some rank of praise. I'll go with thee. Thy 50 yet doth double 25, and thou art twice her love. Oh, reason not the need. Our basest beggars are in the poorest things superfluous. Allow not nature more than nature needs. Man's life is cheap as beasts. Thou art a lady. If only to go warm were gorgeous, why nature needs not what thou gorgeous wearest, that scarcely keeps thee warm, but for true need. You heavens, give me that patience I need. You see me here, you gods, a poor old man, as full of grief as age, wretched in both. If it be you that stirs these daughters' hearts against their father, fool me not so much to bear it tamely, touch me with noble anger. Let not women's weapons, water drops, stain my man's cheeks. No, you unnatural hags! I will have such revenges on you both that all the world shall... I will do such things. What they are yet I know not, but they shall be the terrors of the earth. You think I'll weep? No, I'll not weep. I have full cause of weeping. This heart shall break into 100,000 flaws, or ere I'll weep. Oh, fool, I shall go mad. Blow, winds, and crack your cheeks. Rage, blow. You cataract and hurricane, spout till you have drenched our steeples, drown the cocks. You sulphurous and thought-executing fires, vaunt couriers to oak-cleaving thunderbolt, singe my white head. And thou, all shaking thunder, strike flat to the thick rotundity of the world. Crack nature's moulds, all germ and spill at once that makes ingrateful man. Rumble thy bellyful, spit fire, spout rain. Nor rain, wind, thunder, fire are my daughters. I tax not you, you elements, with unkindness. I never gave your kingdom, called your children. You owe me no subscription. Then let fall your horrible pleasure. Here I stand, your slave, a poor, infirm, weak and despised old man. And yet I call you servile ministers, that will with two pernicious daughters join your high-engendered battles against a head so old and white as this. Oh, 'tis foul! No, I will be the pattern of all patience. I will say nothing. Let the great gods that keep this dreadful pudder o'er our heads find out their enemies now. Tremble, thou wretch, that hast within thee undivulged crimes unwhipped of justice. Hide thee, thou bloody hand, thou perjured and thou simular of virtue that art incestuous. Caitiff, to pieces shake, that under covert and convenient seeming has practised on man's life. Close pent-up guilt, rive your concealing countenance and cry these dreadful summoners grace. I am a man more sinned against than sinning. My wits begin to turn. Come on, my boy. How does my boy? Not cold? I'm cold myself. Where is this straw, my fellow? The art of our necessities is strange that can make vile things precious. Come, your hovel. Poor fool and knave. I have one part in my heart that's sorry yet for thee. True, boy. Come, bring us to this hovel. Let me alone. You'll break my heart. Thou think'st 'tis much that this contentious storm invades us to the skin so. 'Tis to thee. But where the greater malady is fixed, the lesser is scarce felt. Thou'd shun a bear, but if thy flight led toward the roaring sea, let's meet the bear in the mouth. When the mind's free, the body is delicate. tempest in my mind. And from my senses take all feeling else save what beats their filial ingratitude. Is it not as this mouse would tear this hand for lifting food to it? But I will punish home. No, I will weep no more. In such a night to shut me out, pour on, I will endure. Such a night as this. Oh, Regan Goneril, your old kind father whose frank heart gave all. And that way madness lies. Let me shun that, no more of that. Prithee, go in thyself, seek thine own ease. This tempest will not give me leave to ponder on things would hurt me more. I'll go in. In, boy, go first. Houseless poverty. Nay, get thee in. I'll pray and then I'll sleep. Poor naked wretches, wheresoe'er you are that bide the pelting of this pitiless storm. How shall your houseless heads and unfed sides, your looped and windowed raggedness defend you from seasons such as these? Oh, I have taken too little care of this. Take physic, pomp. Expose thyself to feel what wretches feel, that thou mayst shake the superflux to them and show the heavens more just. Didst thou give all to thy daughters, and art thou come to this?